I've always wondered, what is the good indicator of someone who will succeed? Because I've seen people from every background, from every country, from everywhere, from every circumstance, and some succeed and some don't. Some people from the same exact scenarios, one of them will succeed, one won't. It's like, what determines whether someone succeeds? And you kind of know this subconsciously. Over time, you'll run across YouTubers, you'll run across some kind of business person or something, and you're like, man, that person's going to blow up. They're going to blow up. They're going to make it. And a couple of years later, like, you're right. So how? Like, what is that thing that we're realizing? And I saw a quote the other day that I put in the Copy League Discord, but it's from Hormozi, and this is kind of tailored towards business, but you get the point. He said, if you try 100 offers, I promise you will succeed. Most people never try anything. Others fail once, then give up. You only suck if you stop trying. And that, to me, shows the indicator of someone who will succeed. It's someone who has an iron will, who says, I am going to figure this out, period. Regardless of whatever happens, regardless of how many times it takes, regardless of how many times I fail, regardless of what people think when I fail, I will figure this out. And so you need to start instilling that in all that you do. And if you're not willing to say that about what you're doing, then you should do something else that you are willing to say that about. If you're not willing to make 400,000 videos before you succeed on YouTube, then you probably shouldn't do YouTube. And so the indicator to me to future success is someone who is not only not scared of failure, but they can't wait to fail because they know that failure leads to learning. And they know that they are going to figure this thing out or die trying. Those are the people that seem to win. Because guess what happens? When you say that I'm going to figure this out or die trying, and you go through with it, guess what? You either figure it out or you die trying. And if you're going to die, then I guess it doesn't matter anyway. So it's like, this is the indicator of success. It's just saying, I am not scared of failure. I will do this until I figure it out. And I don't care what people think when I fail. And I'm just going to keep doing it and learn. I'm going to have fun along the way. So I don't know. I just felt like sharing that today. And I think this quote has been really inspiring to me from Hormozi. And you can replace this with anything. If you try 100, you can replace the number and replace the thing. If you tried 1,000 videos, I promise you'll succeed. If you try 100 outreach strategies, I promise you'll succeed. If you make 1,000 songs, I promise you'll succeed. One will succeed. And if you hit that number and don't succeed, just increase it. Because those are the people who will succeed. Yeah, hopefully, I don't know, maybe I'm completely wrong, but it'll be cool to see my judgment in the future, to see how I think then versus now, or now versus then from me in the future. I don't know. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.